no surprise this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Trying again following the sack. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Moss hauls it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it. And they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
And he's down inside the 35 before going out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Completes this one to Chase. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one taken in by Chase. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them back. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's a throw. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Motion man sent left. Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens trying to figure out 3rd and 14.
Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. Come on, set.
Dropping back to throw. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Hyatt going to motion over left. They're going for this. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's got him. That's Moss. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for Raiders first. Pass play coming here. That pass complete to Moss. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Drops back. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60. And that 18, run, reach, hurt.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He'll throw it. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
One final shot before halftime. Searches from the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
70 range. 70 range. Come 19. Come 19. 79 Bronco.
Hyatt going to motion over left.
Check go.
They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Viking 18.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
18. Right here. Ready.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Now,
Offense up to the line fast.
19 tight.
Brings up second and 16 at the 39-yard line.
Back at 60. Go.
Another try following the sack. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Cougar 19. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Going for it, it's Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's a dream come true right there as a play caller, Kate. You leave the offense out there in 4th and inches. You try to pound it forward just to move those chains. You get the best of both worlds. You move the chains for a lot more.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Set. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Set.
Offense in the hurry up here.
60 by 6. 60
Brings
by
up
6.
second and 16 at the Raiders' 37-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco. Panther Street. Panther Street. Get up.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. 19 Lion.
Hyatt going to motion over left.
Check go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. And it's no good, so they get it back within one score at least, but can't make it a field goal game. That deficit's still 4 points. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Raiders holding a 4-point lead. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back-to-back carries here. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Berrios makes the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Target to his man, Berrios. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Quick pass, right side, complete. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Here he is to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. A give now out of the shotgun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here in Baltimore. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Motion man is Hyatt. Back to the air one more time. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Once again, it's Walker. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Now this time they'll look to throw.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3, and now it's 4th and goal. Carlson's kick is good. So just the kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Stroud. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. They send Godwin in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They send Evans in motion. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. This one caught by the back out of the backfield.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Look at hot. South.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Why, Tony. Under. 19 Texas.
On 4th down, Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Under.
Stroud going to set up the throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Look at hot.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Stroud. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Track at 60.
Motion man is Hyatt. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good. Baltimore Ravens.
Man in motion, heading left. He'll look to throw. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Ravens. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. Going up top for Evans. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Motion man is Hyatt. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That one good for 26 yards. Now Walker. Now a loose football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
You'll get this to Pitts once more. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down. Now Stroud. To the right. That's Pitts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, Stroud. That one intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble. The other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Motion man is Hyatt. Heel drops to throw. Now he's free at the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Tampa. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll send him over to the left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Here we go. Hey, uno more. 11.
Stroud begins with a pass. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Motion man is Hyatt. Throwing now on 1st and 10. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. It covers 51 yards. Here's Walker. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
They'll run with Walker. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. Ow, why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's the tight end, Pitts. That's a nice pickup on... They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, let's go. Hey.
Here's Stroud. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. This one intercepted. And the Ravens will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Ravens. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Stroud to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Stroud. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no...
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. To the goal line and in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Baltimore. And the show continues. What a...